No one is superior, neither is inferior. Although not everyone is equal, but each individual certainly has their own uniqueness. Know yourself, then you will know your potential. Don't confuse my personality with my attitude. My personality is who I am. My attitude is how you've treated me. What is full will never be able to be filled again. What is already high will no longer be able to soar. Only when you can empty your heart and mind, the whole world still feels too small for you to fit in your chest cavity. There is no prayer that is most efficacious, because every set of words in prayer is essentially a request. No one is chosen until their prayers are always answered, because in fact, many of the apostles themselves were experienced in their prayers, not always to be granted. The possibility is, just when you pray in language that you understand, God is willing to grant it at that time. All you can do is be steadfast and have the good opinion that God listens to the desires of your heart. Just say no more. When the ultimate goal of your worship is the pleasure of heaven, God becomes secondary in it. His position is one level below your desires, and that only means you have unknowingly insulted Him. If you follow religious commands, you will only love those within your own group, setting aside those who are different. When you fulfill God's commands, you will love all of His creation. Your heart and soul will be at peace in all circumstances. No matter how passionate and persistent your efforts to move forward, your fatigue will eventually outweigh your desires. Be grateful if that halt is at your destination, but never give up when you are still at the fork of the road. As long as the blood is still in color red, there will always be hope. If you can make a positive difference in someone, you won't just impact them, but you also impact many people they influence, whether it's political attitudes or lifestyles. So, make a big impact. Falling in love with someone without an initial intention is the most beautiful version of romance. There's no engineering, there's just a pure natural feeling that grows and takes root on its own. When someone realizes they've treated you wrong, but they avoid you just because they are too high-hearted to admit their mistakes, until they finally erase you from their life, just relax, because the vibes don't always have to be the same. Enjoy every little thing in the scroll of time you are living. Maybe one day you'll realize that they were all big things that have a powerful impact until today. Your life is your choice. Your mistakes are lessons for you. Others may remind you, but the control is completely yours. You make the decisions, and you are responsible for them, so never hand over your cards to anyone. Only those with complete love and great loyalty in their heart will have the potential to experience suffering throughout their lives. But beneath all that, it is precisely that suffering itself that will heal all their wounds, and only a few people can do like they do. Not everything has to happen today. Not every answer needs to be found right now. Sometimes, significant growth occurs in silence, because life isn't a race, and when the storm passes, peace will outweigh panic. Not everyone around you is on the same wavelength as you. If their presence frequently disturbs the peace, that's not harmony, but occupation. Cut off the path, close the gate, because your sanity, morals, and sense of peace are your own responsibility. The blows of thunderstorms are too strong and swift. Even if you resist, you will only fall into exhaustion. Be the bamboo that bends harmoniously amidst the onslaughts of the storm. Dance with the wind, lightning, and the rain. When your heart is able to make peace with everything around you, the tranquility is yours. There's no need to waste your feelings just on someone who couldn't value your emotions. Hearts are connected only by the harmony of understanding each other. Otherwise, living alone is the best way of the worst, because no one wanna live in prison. Whatever happens, never wallow in sorrow and despair without interval. Even when all doors have been firmly closed against you, as long as the spirit still burns, the secret passage will always be there, invisible to others, but clearly to your inner eyes. Because God has indeed created it, special as a gift for your patience. Whatever you've lost was simply due to bad luck. Reassure yourself that it has saved you from a greater, more serious calamity, and let your grief free you from the more fatal pain to come. If you are religious, but it doesn't mean your God is a religion. If God is the most tranquil, you are actually making the noise. If God is the most peaceful, you are actually building enmity. If God is the most love, you are actually sowing hatred for differences. Becoming religious in order to be wise and intelligent, not to become increasingly stupid and backward. Greetings.